Anytime we're about to ignite or catch fire, I mean, something negative. I think we need to play tougher up front on the offensive line.
Pass is incomplete.
We just got to get those guys ready to play. And, it's I think as a team we're a lot closer than we realize, because, the good stuff's great, but then also, then out of the blue, you'll see street ball out there. And that's the thing is as coaches, we've got to have the ability to settle them down. We've got to have the ability to not try to do too much. Because we vacillated, I thought, between playing frantic and then we play overly conscientious where we're trying to not make a mistake, And so at some point we got to get that happy medium where, each play's separate and you just do your part on each play.
Were you more surprised or disappointed with the lack of being able to get anything going continuity-wise offensively?
Well, it was a little of both. I was surprised obviously I was disappointed. I was surprised, and then about the time we did, either of those two touchdowns, well then, the momentum you get from that, you go in there and you probably play pretty good the next series, And then I think the other thing is we've got to be a mentally tougher team. When something negative happens, we can't have all these, basset hound looking faces on the sideline. As coaches, we've got to improve that. We have to have a way to improve that. And, we definitely squandered too many plays. We'd get a play or two going, it was pretty good, then we'd squander two more and never really got in a rhythm,
And a couple times they had back-to-back 15-yard penalties and couldn't take advantage of that. And then the nice return by Tiandre Caldwell to start the third quarter and follow that up with a sack and a penalty.
No, there's no question about it. And the entire day went like that, in particular offensively. And then it did defensively the first half. First half defensively we couldn't get lined up, and then the second half when we did get lined up, we had a pretty nice second half defensively, I thought.
I thought Riley Nelson distributed the ball the way you'd like to see a quarterback distribute the ball.
I thought he really had good leadership there. The biggest thing is you can see that they draw a lot of confidence from him. You can see that, he's used to being there with those guys in that position, and I thought he really did a good job of that. I thought, he's a tough, gritty guy, and I thought, I thought his leadership was one of the biggest weapons they had. I mean, I didn't see any particular skills where you say, oh, geez, that's awesome. But he's just a great leader. I mean, did a great job, hurting their offense and circling the wagons at the right time.
It's not often a Mike Leach coached football team doesn't put a touchdown on the board.
Well, we put two of them on, and then they took them off as fast as we put them on there. So, that was unfortunate.
What are the positives you take out of this one, getting ready for Eastern Washington?
Well, I think that in general we could we'd make plays and we'd be explosive. We just couldn't do it consistently. We never got to where we could do it consistently, and so that's what we got to do. We got to be consistent. And the other thing is we can't be all over the map mentally. Where we're excited and frantic, trying to make too much happen, and then try to be too perfect, because we bounced, I thought, back and forth between that. And then, I think, right now we're just too fragile. It's too easy for us to get disappointed. I mean, get disappointed. I mean, we got to be a confident team that, it doesn't hope, but we go out there and trust our technique and make routine plays. And so we need to reinforce that this week as coaches.